Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another retail arbitrage haul. As you can tell, it was another yellow tag Marshalls haul. So half of the stuff is actually the yellow tag stuff, and then the other half is actually full of price Marshalls items. It's pretty much all Free People, and it was just priced really well. So I just bought it full price, and I'm gonna get it listed. So my goal for retail arbitrage, excuse me, I need to start over. If you do not know who I am, my name is Megan, and I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Okay, so now on retail arbitrage, I try to at least double my money on the items that I buy. So for example, this is $12. I mean, that's really cheap. I hope I kind of make more than $24 off these pants, but hey, my goal is to at least double my money on the more expensive pieces at least. But with that being said, let's just get into it. I went to Marshalls. I spent $315, I believe, and I got 22 pieces. And then I have one piece from Nordstrom Rack. So we'll just start with that one. And then down here, I kind of have a list of everything and what I'm going to price it at, so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I pay for and what I am pricing it at. Now, Mercari takes 10% fees, so if something sells over there, that's great. Poshmark takes a high percentage. They take 20%, and then the eBay percentage, it's in between like 10 to 20%, just in that range. But anyway, let's get into it. So the first item I got is from Nordstrom Rack. I only got one item there, and it is a Reformation dress. It just looks like this. It's called the Britain Silk dress. It is new with tags. So if you remember in my last video, I said when you're going to shop at Nordstrom Rack, look for these tags. The ones that say altered or refinished, they usually mean that these were returned to the mainline store and then they got sent to Nordstrom Rack. So sometimes these items will still be in season, but at the very least they're not oversaturated in the reseller market. So like the things that are mass produced for Nordstrom Rack, or for example for Marshalls or whatever, those will be so oversaturated they're a hard sell. Ones like these are kind of one-off pieces, are usually an easier sell and you can get more money for them. So I think after taxes I pay like $51 for this, and I'm gonna price it at $150, and the comps on it seem pretty good. There's only a few listed, and the ones that are listed have a ton of likes on them, so that's a good sign. Alright, now we're getting into all the Marshalls pieces. So the first one I got is this really pretty gold maxi dress or midi dress. It's called, I forgot what it's called. It's called the Amelia dress. That's what it is. It is from Free People. Just from my experience, this like Free People tag, this mesh one with the gold lettering, something like this, it kind of is a sign that it retailed for more money. This doesn't actually have the price tag on it. It just has the return tag. So I am going to list it new with tags, but I don't know what the original retail on it was. If I had to guess, I would say like in the 200 range, like 270 I would guess. But yeah, it's this fully sequenced dress. It's off the shoulder. They have one in gold and gray. I should have grabbed them both after looking at comps on them, but I only grabbed the gold one. But yeah, it just looks like this. It's really cute. The market isn't super oversaturated with those, so that is a good sign, and I'm going to price it at $150. So bought it for $30, listing it for $150. And also with retail, it's really nice because you can return these pieces. So something that has a higher price point is going to take longer to sell, so sometimes it'll take more than the 30-day return window to sell it, and I could still get like good money for it. But if I list this and then within the 30-day window it only gets 2 likes on it, I'll most likely return it. But if that 30-day window it gets like 15 likes on it or 10 likes on it, I just know that it's probably going to be a longer sale because, again, it's priced higher, but it eventually will sell. So you kind of just have to gauge it based on how many likes it's getting. But yeah. Okay, this next item here is by Velvet Graham & Spencer, which I always do really well with this brand. This is $10. It's like really basic, so I mean $10 is probably a little too much for this, but again, I always do really well, so I was just kind of thinking it would be a fast flip. It's just this basic little gray tank. It's super soft. It's a size extra large, always a good size, and I'm going to price this at $35. Okay, the next I have a Velvet Graham & Spencer hoodie. This is also new with tags. This is a size large, I believe. Yes, this is size large, just cute, basic hoodie. Again, super soft. I paid $15 for this, and I'm gonna list it at $50. It's a nice find. Okay, like those pieces, for example, I'll most likely return if they don't sell, just because those are kind of high, like numbers like 10, 15 are high for the price points they're at. So if they don't sell in the 30-day window, I'll probably return them. Okay, the next item I got is by the brand Seen, Worn, and Kept, which is an Anthropology brand, and this is just this really pretty like blue wrap dress. It's a midi length, really pretty floral design on it. It's not new with tags, but it was $60 and they clearance it down to $25. So I find at Marshalls, when you find these tags, those like kind of like beat up looking like one-off tags. They're usually one-off pieces. So again, the market is not super oversaturated. Just like at Nordstrom, you're looking for that like altered or refinished tag. At Marshalls, I kind of try to find these tags here. I mean, it's not always the case that the market's not oversaturated, but most of the times the market's going to be fairly limited on these, so you have a better chance of a quick sale. But yeah, this is a US 2. I got it for $25. I'm going to list it at $105. Alright, this next item I got is by the brand Likely, which is sold at Revolve. There's what the tag looks like. This is just a really pretty maxi dress, floral maxi dress, really pretty tie waist on it. It's a size extra small. It doesn't have the retail price on here, but the Marshalls tag actually fell off when I was photographing it. If they wanted $40, they clearanced it out at $20. I bought it, and I'm going to be listing it at $85. And these two dresses too, I would most likely return if they didn't sell, depending on the interest level. Okay, the next item I have is this Joie top. Looks like this. Now I really wish this was my size because it's the cutest top, and it doesn't look like it, but when you see the stock photo, it's so cute. This was sold on Revolve. New with tags, cost $188. Marshalls wanted $40, clearanced it out at $7. That's when I bought it. I remember when it was on their red tag clearance, but I remember the price was still like too high for me. But once they cleared it out at $7, I mean, that's for new with tags Joie, that's like a thrift store price. I'll pick that up. Depending on the interest level, I'll most likely end up keeping this just because it was $7, which is a great price. But yeah, it's just a really cute top. Again, I don't think this will sell on eBay because I don't use stock photos on eBay because I don't want to get my store like suspended. But Poshmark and Mercari doesn't seem to care, so I feel like it'll probably sell there because the stock photo is what really sells this dress. Okay, the next item I got is a Free People maxi dress. This is called like the Genie slip dress, no, the Genie Magic maxi dress. That's what it's called. It's just this really cute velvet burnout dress. Again, the stock photo really sells this dress. It's kind of hard with like, it's like the back is usually open, has like the lace up, but when it's hanging you can't really show that off. But this is Free People size 2. It is not new with tags, but I did buy it for the full retail price at Marshalls of $30. It's just super pretty. Marshalls is having like a lot of good Free People stuff right now at a really good price. So I'm just kind of trying to buy it as soon as it comes out and list it immediately before everyone kind of starts to see it. You know, you kind of want to get in on the ground floor, you know, before it gets, I keep saying oversaturated, the market oversaturated, but it's true. When you're buying retail arbitrage, that's really like the most like main issue is that everyone's buying and everyone's listing it. So if you can be kind of like the first to do it, you can probably sell it quicker and get the best price for it. So anyway, this dress I'm gonna bought for $30 and I'm gonna list it at $135. Okay, the next item that sells, I honestly don't even think I'll be accepting offers on these pants. I think I'm only gonna let them go if they sell full price because I want to keep them so bad. But there are these We the Free. They are called the Just Float On jeans. They're just these crazy, insane bell-bottom jeans in a snakeskin print. I've been dying for a pair of these like style of Free People jeans. And I would prefer them to be blue, but honestly, I love the snakeskin print. They're a size 27, so they're just a tad bit big. I could really go a size down, but they fit just perfectly fine. And they were only $12.99. So, I mean, that's a really good deal. They're a size 27, like I said. They're just beautiful jeans. I'm just obsessed with them. And these I'm going to be pricing at $85. If they weren't my size, I would take offers on them. But the fact that they're my size and I tried them on, I'm only going to let them go if they sell full price. Okay, the next item I got is another Free People piece. I've been picking up so much Free People, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It is Intimately by Free People, and it's just this like black lace midi skirt. It has this like lace little cutout right here. It's a size large. It's pretty basic, but I paid $7 for it. We'll see. If it gets no attention, I'll probably return it, but if it does get attention, I'll probably keep it just because $7, I mean, it's pretty cheap for Free People. Okay, the next item I got is another Free People piece. These are $10. They're just these new with tag jeans. They're a size 35, which I'm hoping helps them sell because, again, I didn't really look up anything while I was in store except for the full price pieces. I didn't look much up in store just because the prices are so cheap. But the market on these Free People jeans is definitely oversaturated. There's a lot of people selling them, but there's also a couple sold on them. So it's a 50-50 chance, really. Anyway, they're just these black lace-up jeans. They're a curvy fit, size 35, paid $10. I'm going to list these at $50, and we'll see how they do. Okay, the next item I got, these I'm thinking are going to sell because although so many people are selling them, these are a really popular style from Free People, and these are the FP Movement. And these are the, I think they're called the Sunny Skinny Sweatpants, or the Skinny Sunny Sweatpants, something like that. And they're just a really pretty purple color. They're a size large, and they were $10 on clearance. So those will be listed at, purple joggers, they're going to be listed at $45. A lot of this Free People stuff wasn't new with tags, but that's okay. Alright, the next item I got is a Joie piece. Again, Joie, I mean, it's so hit or miss, this brand. I think especially the retail stuff doesn't do that good, but it was so cheap I just figured I might as well try. These retailed for $148 brand new. These are called the Bosetta shorts. And I paid, I don't know, I think I paid $12 for these. Yep, I paid $12. They're just like these really cute striped shorts with this little corset style waist. Just cute, basic, nothing too exciting. And those I'm gonna price at $40. Okay. Next, this is a brand called Young, Fabulous, and Broke, and these are just these green Tencel joggers. They're really cute. They're new with tags. They're a size large. I paid $10 for these, and these are going to get priced at $40. Young, Fabulous, and Broke, I've been buying it on clearance, but definitely if it doesn't sell on clearance, I'm going to return all of it because everyone's buying it now for Marshalls, and again, I'm going to say it's just like a drinking game. Every time I say oversaturated, take a shot. The market's just super oversaturated. They didn't always sell Young, Fabulous, and Broke at Marshalls, but now that they are, they're kind of selling it more. Like how when they started selling Free People there, the market went down. Now they're selling this brand there, the market's going to go way down. That's just part of it. Okay, the next item is another Young, Fabulous, and Broke piece. This I paid $12 for, and it's just this really pretty yellow. I couldn't even think of the color. Yellow tie-dye midi skirt, super cute. It's new with tags, and I'm going to be pricing this at $45. Alright, the next item are these J. Crew pants. And the only reason I bought these is because, well, we'll look at them first. They're these black and white striped crossover pants, whatever. They're cool. But the main reason I bought them is, well, they're new with tags. And look at that clearance out price. $2. That's literally cheaper than Goodwill. That's like so much cheaper than Goodwill. So $2 on clearance. Okay, I mean they're definitely different. But they're made out of silk. I mean they're made out of a good material. They're different, but I mean for $2, I am not returning these. I'm just gonna keep them. Okay, this is probably one of my crazier finds. And like Marshalls isn't a thrift store, you know, so I don't want to be like they don't know what this brand was, but like they didn't know what this brand was. So this is called Veda, which I've actually never heard of before, but they had it on the rack with all the Free People stuff. And they only had them priced at $12.99. And I was feeling them, I was like, these feel like really nice. Like they don't feel like fake leather, they don't feel like vegan leather, whatever you want to call it. I googled the brand. First of all, I looked at the care tag. The care tag said 100% leather. So there are these 100% leather pants, which you already know those retail for money, and Marshalls had it priced at $12.99. And then I looked up the pants, and then if you go on list.com, I found the pants on List, L-Y-S-T, you know that website. I don't really know what the purpose of that website is, but it just always pops up. Okay, anyway, they said they last saw these pants, and I think they were clearanced out at like $590 something. So I got them for $12.99. That is a steal. That is a great, I mean, they're not new with tags or anything. And I do have a few, I have like one flaw on them. Like, do you see how they have, like, I don't know if you can even see it. I photographed it. It's in my listing if you really care that much. But yeah, they're size 4. they're these red leather pants that retail for like $500, almost $600, and I got them for $13 at Marshall's. Those I'm definitely not returning. I might send them to the Real. I have no idea what I'm going to do with them yet, but that was like a crazy find. Okay, the next item I got are these Rivet and Thread jeans. Rivet and Thread is a Madewell brand, which I've never found Rivet and Thread before. I just kind of knew from like other resellers it was Madewell. And then also, to double check, I found a Madewell tag. So yeah, they're a size 31, great size, and they were on clearance for $12. They're just these like wide leg pants with this paint splatter all over them, frayed hem, little rivet and thread patch. We'll see how they do. I've never sold rivet and thread before, so I'm not sure how it's going to do, but Madewell in bigger sizes typically does pretty well for me. Sorry, my hair like sheds everywhere. Okay. The next item I got is a pair of American Eagle jeans. They are a size, I think these were the size 20. So these are size 20, and they're just black. I think they're the super high-rise jegging. They're black and they're ripped at the knees. So they're a great style. They're a great size. They're not new with tags. They're clearance style at $10, and when I don't really buy American Eagle. Well, I do buy American Eagle at Marshall's, but I typically only buy plus sizes because a plus size American Eagle sells extremely fast. I usually typically list them around $35, and then I sell them from like $25 to $30. So that way I'm either if I sell them for $25, you know, my payout's $20. I'm doubling my money. I sell them for $30. My payout is $24, and then I profit $14. So I usually sell them for $25 to $30, and I always list them at $35. Usually always a consistent sale. So I mean, it's not a big profit, but it is a consistent profit. Another pair of American Eagle jeans. These are a 22 long, and these again were $10. These ones I'm actually a little more concerned with because I didn't really look up this. I didn't look inside them to look at the styles. I just knew they were. I just bought them because they were ripped. And these are the super low jegging, so they're like more of a low rise. So I'm not as confident in these, but again, they're returnable, so it's not really that big a deal. Okay, and then the last pair of pants I got are these Free People pants, which I actually picked up at the store I went at today in a different size. These are a size large. They're FP Movement, and they're just these Sherpa pants. They're super fun. They're just Sherpa joggers. Now, I saw only one of these sold on Poshmark. There's none listed. I only found one sold, and it's in a cream color, and they sold for $45. I bought them for $13. I'd be really happy if they sold for $45. These ones I'm going to be listing at $65, and we'll see what happens. And that is it for my Marshall's haul. I did go to Marshall's again today, so I'm probably just going to film that haul right now. Everything will be listed by the time this video is posted. I just really need to get down and list it tonight. When I buy retail arbitrage, I always list it the day that I buy it because they only have 30 days to sell. Like, well, it doesn't only have 30 days because some of it, again, like I'll keep. But for a lot of it, I wanted to give as much time as possible in that return window to sell. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you later. Bye.